Ladies and gentlemen, hello, it's me, Double D, aka Doofy Dick, or something like that. I'm washed up here on the shores of Motherlode because this first week of the new season has absolutely drained me. And I don't mean drained in like a cool way. Not like a yo, she draining my thing, you know what I mean? It's not that. It's bad. In a bad way. Like, I have been over milked like a cow in a shitty Facebook meme that your uncle shares. The goblins have just sucked me dry, sucked me of all my milk. I figure it's a new season, fresh loot, fresh vibes, fresh fit value dungeons brought to you by Subway. This time I wanted to do it differently. Last season, the first time ever, I actually got into the Mythic Plus gameplay feature and actually started to push some score and stuff, but I wanted to be at the forefront of it this time. I wanted to be ahead of the curve, learning everything with everyone else at the same time early on in the season and slowly building over the next few months. Slow and steady wins the race, right? I didn't want to get caught in pug purgatory again, where everyone I'm doing keys with are mostly Fodom re-rollers who are just trying to push IO the last month of the season. I didn't want to do that, so I've been playing a lot. I've been playing with friends, I've been playing keys with guildies, but when I'm not playing with them, I am pugging a lot of the time. And that pugging comes at a cost. The start of the season is just kind of funny. It's a little wild. I have seen some truly unholy gamers out there committing crimes against my sanity. People asking for PTR experience on dungeons that are newly released that no one's even played on live yet. I got asked how many tier pieces I have on day 5 of the patch, and I had applied to a +4 Theater of Pain, and I got outright declined almost immediately. And just genuinely, out of curiosity, I asked the guy, hey, what's up? Do you not need a tank? And he said, your eye level too low. I was 635. That's like mythic level of the last season, like just a few days ago. You remember that? We were just there. And don't get me wrong, people can form their groups however they want. It's their key. Do what you like. It's just funny. It's just funny that I feel like I've got to have a Patreon sub to Quasi to qualify for some of these groups that are posted. And some of these pugs are crashing out. They're not doing so hot. We've got a lot of new dungeons, new mechanics, new bosses. People are getting used to a lot of the new stuff, but some of these truly unhinged players cannot cope with a few deaths. Even though, right now, you can still reliably time a lot of keys, even with a bunch of deaths. You could have 15 deaths in a meadery because someone tabbed and starfalled 2 extra hired muscles in your large pull, and it just led to the absolute bloodbath in that first room. But you could even still come out on top and time the damn thing, but they are gonna have some words. I got roasted for doing 103% route. Like, I'm sorry, dude, my bad. It's Theater of Pain. There's not a lot of fucking options, you get me? Especially when the rep brain runs in and body pulls the lieutenant that we were trying to skip. It's not that big a deal. We still timed the key. You don't have to wait till the end to say nice route, gamer word. It's... And I know I can run my own keys. I promise I have. It feels like I've been doing nothing but tanking since the start of the season almost. Pug keys, friend keys, guild keys, my keys. I've been doing nothing but tanking keys. That's why I'm here right now. That's why I'm sitting in Motherlode, because I currently have a 12 that I just haven't sent yet. Because the last time I did, just before this, I bricked it on the 12 and then bricked it on the 11. Both times for the same exact reason, within 5 minutes of each other. We do the first large pull with Lust, and one of my group mates pulls a Chris Kyle and snipes 2 extra hired assassins that run into the mix, and obviously we all die. That happened twice! Immediately after one another, as if the guy who pulled him in the first group logged off, swapped characters, applied to my group, got in, and then did it again! It's just... I can't recover. At least I haven't recovered yet. So that's why I'm sitting here, just recouping. Okay, I didn't hear no bell, so I'm gonna go back in, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna run it, but I just needed to vent for just a little bit because I got assassinated. The Toxic Blades, the Phantom Knives, brother, I am geeking. But all that stuff aside, I have had a lot of fun. It's been fun experiencing the initial gold rush of the Mythic Plus start of the season with everyone. Getting experience together, getting loot together, getting a guy to come in and brick my key back to back because fuck you, doofy dick, key depletion prison for you, idiot. All of that stuff aside, it's still been a good time. Even with the guys crashing out and berating each other, oh well, you just brush them off and go again, because a lot of the grievances that I have with the system have been addressed in some small capacity. Those rough edges aren't as sharp anymore. Now, would I like them to be a lot smoother? Yes, of course, absolutely. I made an entire Mythic Plus feedback presentation with all the little fine tweaks that I would like to see in the system. Were they all given to me? No, absolutely not, but the adjustments that have been made have been enough to get me right back into the season at the very start, playing again, and I will say, it's feeling a little more comfy this time. So far, the adjustments to the system, alongside the new raid, which is a whole other topic I'll cover separately, this patch has been really solid. Now, I might have had to run 30 Cinderbrew meteries to get some neck, but that is a small price to pay to be able to spam Demon Spikes forever. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Now, before I close out, I do just want to say to any of you little goons out there that are going to chirp at me and say, maybe you should stick to +4s if your route's 103%. This is where I'm at currently at the end of the first week, so suck my shit from the front, kiss my ass. I'll see you later, stay goblin. When you say goblin what? I mean goblin these nuts. Boom. I gotcha. I fucking gotcha. You walked right into it, and if you're still watching, then I know that you like it, don't you?